Hello and welcome to another stream. In today's stream we are going to go through the Icecrown, and we also doing the Loremaster of Icecrown. Just need to find the Loremaster of Icecrown. We probably maybe complete it, but probably not. Let's get Icecrown. Yeah, there we go. Icecrown has 11 stories to complete, as you can see here. And we will put it to the track, so it will be listed here in the top left corner. And we'll see how far we can go. So let's go. I'm gonna start with the first quest. I'm wondering. Alright. Let's start the questing then. Yesterday we also did some vampire survivors. Was a pretty good run. We managed to get a couple achievements, also some that had a low amount of people in the world had them. Let's collect the gold. There's 8,000 gold here to be collected. So let's collect that so we don't have a full mailbox soon. Alright, let's retrieve all the quests before we start. We are starting in this case at the Argent Vanguard. I cannot really show you entirely, but it's where we start. Alright. We need to obtain 10 Forgotten Depths Venom, and we also need to kill 15 of those spiders. Then later we need to free up to 5 Webbed Crusaders. All fairly easy and straightforward.
Too far away. I must
Can we get him? No, we can't. Alright, there are 15 more left, and we got all the Venom sacks. Over there on the left side you can see the hostage we need to rescue. Maybe we find treasure chests as well. So I'm gonna find that out on a later point. Alright, 2 more. 2 more. I just ate yogurt, so that's why my throat is like not the best. It's not always smart to do that. When you're hungry, you're hungry. Alright. 4 more spiders.
I require a target.
Let me do a quickly rescan on the auction house, so we don't get weird numbers. Well, we probably still will get weird numbers because people tend to put things on the auction house for a crazy amount of gold. While it's not always this amount of gold worth. Just need to let it scan to 60% and we're done. Alright. And it's completed. That one is running. Nice. Alright. 2 more spiders after this. Yep. Let's give it a flight. To fly 2 more to the center area. That's a time lost proto dragon. I wish you can, when you are on your mount, I wish you were able to have your mount like this. It should be done by Blizzard. To have your proto dragon have this stance. It looks way cooler. Right, 2 more spiders. Thankfully some are resetted. And we're done with the spiders. Maybe we can find some treasure chests along the way. Always good to have some treasure. Alright, delivering the quests. Doesn't matter which one we take, we will unlock it if we do not have it unlocked.
Need something? See you later.
But we already... Do we have that unlocked, by the way?
What can I do for you? Have a good one. Safe
I don't know. Alright, the other quest is down here.
Need help
From the Crusader Commander Atari.
for the Alliance.
Alright. There's a lot of time lost proto dragons. They used to be very rare, and then you see them here like crazy. Like, that's your free proto time lost proto dragon. Well, although it's for a quest, but still kind of free. I already have the mount. I know a very easy way to obtain all these mounts without lots of competition. Which I will show in a future video. Alright, let's rescue those captured Crusaders.
I must get closer.
And this is one. If I do wonder, can I pick up another one? No. You can only wear one Crusader at a time. Let's zoom out slightly. And then it's gonna be easy deliveries anyway. I think we could technically just mount this guy. I don't know where I have to deliver them, but just deliver him to him. The infirm... Is that over here? Got medic boxes. This is a regular camp. I don't think it's here. It is here. Most games they have some camps like that, and then that's the medic area. But sometimes it's just a military zone, so you never know. Alright. Let's grab this one over here. Let's fly back and deliver that one as well. I'm not sure if we are going to do some Argent tournament, but after we done all the lore mastering of Northrend, we will do all the dungeons and raids again. Oh. Let me quickly deliver that and return. I seen some titanium depot. I'm gonna harvest that because that's good gold. I just have to remount this one in a moment, but oh, I can mine it while I be on the dragon. Not bad. Not bad at all. So if you do this quest and you find materials, gathering materials, apparently you can harvest while being on the proto dragon from the quest. You shall not need to dismount. That was my first goal, dismount and go for it. I don't know why I fly back, but... I mean, you technically can use this for your own advantage. It goes 385 speed, any direction you like to go. Not like dragon gliding. Really nice thing to do. At your own time, of course. Well, let's deliver this quest. I think we probably will go soon to... I don't know. I only see in the Fleshworks a quest. So I don't know where we're going soon. But let's deliver most of the quests. Can I just deliver the quest on the mount? Oh, I get dismounted. Let's get the Time Lost Proto Dragon as well. Time Lost. Let's use that for this area. Alright.
What's up? Be good.
What do we have to do? We have, I think, to kill quite a lot of these things. Nice. 100 of them we have to kill. Oh.
I need to target something first. I cannot attack that target.
So we need to kill 100 Scourge attackers, and then we also need to kill 2 more Rose Brute Destroyers, which are the dragons. Which are going to be 2 at 1 done. Yep, it's entirely completed. I'm not sure if I have to use a mount or if I just have to casually attack them. I mean, it looks like you would have a mount for doing this, but
I cannot attack them. I cannot attack
I don't know.
that target.
Doesn't really matter. We'll just do it anyway. We have the abilities, we have the AoE, so it doesn't really matter.
I need to target something first.
I just want to check it anyway. Use the Archon's cannon to destroy one of those guards. So there's a cannon apparently. That's just for the sake of, let's go on a cannon. Might be a lot faster. Yeah. A lot faster. Can just spam the button. Perch. Perch. More perch. Can we do another perch? 3, 2, 1, perch. That's a lot quicker than on the ground. Alright, everything is done. I realize we also almost leveled 75.
Time is money, friend.
Alright, we got quite some stuff here. Just pick whatever. Let's see what the next quest is. Now we have to go to Ebon Watch. We have 2 quests actually. I don't know why the other quest shows. Prepare for war. I don't have that quest unlocked, do I? Anyway. Well, we got 2 more quests up here. Almost missed them. It shows that there's another quest in the little house.
Hello. Have a good
There we go. Now we should have quite a lot of quests here. Alright, let's see what we have to do. We also have to queue for the Atlas Horseman, so we're gonna do that on the go. Maybe we get the mounts. Let's now just casually kill all the remaining targets. We need to kill 3 of those big guys. We need to collect 13 more Scourge Stones. We need to kill Crusaders. There's a lot of stuff we have to do, yeah. Restless Soul Freed. Oh, I'm just gonna do all the regular quests first, and then the screen will be less full. And from that point I will see what I have to do for the remaining quests. Alright. The thumbnail screenshot is actually taken somewhere near this place. Not many targets left. I think I need to free those skeletons, but doesn't really show it. But it feels like I have to free them. Alright, we need one more of those skeletons. So that quest is done. So Sarnite Depot. Then we need to kill, I think. Yeah, we done that quest too, so that's completed. Now let's see. Restless Soul Freed.
I must get closer.
So everything that I just killed, I had to use the Restless Soul. Let's see if we obtain the mount. The mount apparently you can only do once a week. Not once a week, once a day. I apologize. For the second model mount, not the first model. Alright, let's see if we get the mount. We don't get the mount. Alright, let's leave the instance and go for the remaining quests. So we kill this guy, and then we're gonna free his soul. So I need to do this with multiple targets now, because I wasn't sure if this was related to it. But thankfully there is no cooldown on the item, so it will be done quickly. Three more. 2 more. 1 more. Don't even need to target him. And that quest is completed. Alright. Forgotten Depths High Priestess slain. Which are those large spider-like creatures or Nerubians. And they will be probably in the most common places where you most likely expect them. I also expected this have an entrance, but it doesn't. Right, and there's one more behind, I think. Yeah. Now we need to get 10 crystalline hardwood and 10 ancient elven masonry, and I need to get 8 crystallized energies. I think that's from, yeah. So let's deliver the quest and go for the one in Crystal Song, or we do the one in Crystal Song a bit later. Either way, it's fine to me. Alright. But if you want to get this mount fairly easy, the Timeless Proto-Dragon, all you have to do is you make a new character, you level it up to like level 50 or 60. Well, even just stay below 60. You don't even need to level it, just level it to like level 10 or 15 or 20, just if you have some abilities that can get him to the ground. Then you choose the timeline of the Wrath of the Lich King. You head to this zone, you be there. Sometimes you just gonna put war mode on. Sometimes you just only find bots farming materials. So in that case, you will get the mount very quickly. I found the Time Lost Proto Dragon, the one, the golem from what's the place called again? I forgot the name. Grunt, yeah, the Sunhide Grunling, and the Void, the Void Talon of the the Dark Spar, star. All 3 mounts I obtain within 2 hours or something of each other. Where you normally wait weeks or years or months or I don't know.
How are you? See you later.
So it's very easy to obtain now. Alright, let's go to the southern part. Well, there's a quest here, but let's do those quests in the Crystal Song Forest and see if it leads us more into Crystal Song or if it doesn't. Alright, let's get those trees down, sorry. Just doing quickly the quest in the hope that we do not get more quests from here, but maybe we do, maybe we don't. We'll see. I was for a moment there's a treasure chest, but apparently there's not. It's just a
I need to target something first.
what's the thing called again? A sonnery. I don't know how to pronounce. That's alright. I was for a moment I was able to tame the spectral tiger. Sad enough you can't. Would be cool if you can, but it is what it is. We cannot choose what we want to tame. It's only allowed by Blizzard. Alright. Three more crystallized energies. Remember, this is a quest from the Icecrown area, and I always want to say Icecrown Citadel, but this is a quest for Icecrown, and if there's more in this zone, we will do them on a later day or time. But for now, we're okay doing those small quests. Okay, energy is done. Now it's just collecting treasure chests and hardwood. There's hardwood. Why he attacked me? I have nothing done wrong. Except taking the wood that you cannot even pick up. Didn't I loot something in the back there? Doesn't really matter. Do 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 do. Got to eat that unhealthy stuff, right? Alright, we need to get 9 more crystallized hardwood. I think you can get multiple from it. I'm not sure, but I think you could get multiple. I wish a tree would give us the same material because he's literally a tree. He's literally in the crystallized forest. Alright. Couple more tree stumps. Or tree branches or anything like magical trees. It's not a magical fairy, but there's a magical tree. Four more to go. Two more. And a final one. Of course, the final one is hard to find for some bloody reason. We got it. So let's deliver those quests to the Icecrown area quest first. Little pain in my arm because of the machine I used to work with today for 3 hours or 4 hours. Alright, let's slay Ranax the Flesh Render, the Undergain King Talonox, and the High Priest Yath Amon. We will not really need a Ebon Blade Knight. Well, I always wonder, like, there's a lot of things you have to kill this. You have to kill 15 Kodos, you have to kill 12 wolves. How does the enemy know you killed 12 wolves or something like that? There was the entrance. Yeah, that's what makes me wonder. How does the quest giver know where how many you killed? Does the quest giver now know that I killed those 3 people? Do I bring their head? It does say I have to bring their heads. Things like that always makes me wonder in this game. Some quests are like bring me the head of Kalalash or whatever. I'm just saying something random. And then you got evidence that you killed the enemy, but for example in this quest, the air stands still. I need to kill 3 enemies. I don't need to collect their heads. So how does the quest giver know, oh, you killed us 3 guys? Because technically I can walk away and say, yeah, I killed the 3 guys because I don't need to collect a head. There's nothing to collect, so then there's no proof. But yeah, it's just an idea. The air stands still. There's still one quest to be delivered, but...
Good day to you. See you around.
Alright, oh, there's a quest in the back.
We shall triumph. Each of us has a role to play. Find the strength within you.
Well, we shall not go fair. Battle of the Crusaders in the Pineapple. Guess I have to use the just need to defend now. Yeah, aiming downstairs, but
Leave no survivors.
should be spawning more. See some bats, but I don't think they are related for us.
Too far away.
Before my terrible creations.
Thankful we do not have too many cooldowns. Because that would have been horrible.
I do not have a target. I must get closer.
Very horrible.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
I think we should be done any moment. We going on that. All right. I think we're nearly done.
I require a target.
Feast, my children. Feast upon the flesh of the living.
I need to target something first.
Is it everything? How long do we need to defend?
I do not have a target. I require a target. target something first.
Very long quest, if you
I am
ask
out
me.
of range. I cannot attack that
I think it should be
target.
already
I
done.
require a target. I do not have a target.
Lay down cards and
Ah.
surrender your soul.
I think this is the final one.
I must get closer.
Yeah.
I require a target.
So now our quest thingies have been resetted, so that's good. For the Loremaster. Alright. Our hands hurts like crazy.
How are you?
The Ammon Watcher. I didn't know it was an actual name. I think it was like a clan or something. Alright. Let me station myself in here for a moment.
I buy and trade.
1 second. Alright, I'm back.
Have a good
My
one.
wrist still hurts. Let's see where this leads to. No new quest.
Time of the Argent Crusade is now. End of
Alright. We got the Defiance of the Scourge right now completed. We need to complete 10 more.
I do not have a target.
I guess there's no innkeeper here. No. So we have the option to go to a Tale of a Figure, or we going to the battleship. I think we go to the Tale of Figure. Tale of Valor, sorry. Alright, we're pretty close to the area we're supposed to be to. I think this is also the lake where the Lich King uses his blade. Yeah. Like you can see here still are remnants of a drake creature like this, the frozen worms. And here's the mother of all that was laid down in here when the Lich King pulled her up with all her offspring. Really like the place. Really beautiful. Music is amazing. Let's fly all the way south again then. I think yeah, we need to go to the same tower as before, where we had only one quest.
Only by working together can we succeed. Courage is our greatest weapon.
Take the portal from the Silver Enclave to Stormwind. High Lord Tyrion Fordring at the Crusader Pinnacle has requested that you secure passage from Archdruid Leandria and speak to the Keeper of Remunus. Okay, we need to go to Moonglade. Alright. Let's go to Moonglade. Let's put an innkeeper first here. Where's the innkeeper, by the way? There she is. I don't get it. This is a blood elf, and this is an alliance quarter, right? Doesn't really make sense, but maybe for them it makes sense. Let's go to Moonglade. Just made the Hearthstone in Dalaran because I'm not sure we are getting a free teleport back. Just in case we do, or we don't. Okay, we're Mount higher now. Now we can use the Light Master, right? And then we fly to Moonglade. Moonglade. In Moonglade, we need to deliver a certain quest or speak to someone. I have a little issue with my wrist, which is kind of hurting, but I mean, it should be done or fixed anytime soon, I hope. I'll be right back. I am back. Do. My hair is still too wet for wearing my headset, silly enough.
How may I aid you? Until we next meet.
The keeper Romulus at Moonglade has instructed you to enter the Emerald Dream and recover 3 Emerald Icecrowns. So we are technically in their type of Emerald Dream. There's a way different Emerald Dream from back in the past, which you had to go through at Ashenville. You had to climb on the walls, like on the side of the walls, like this areas. They adjusted it quite a lot, so you cannot do that anymore, but it was like wall climbing. So normally you would get stuck at some point like this, and then you would go like a further distance, but then try to avoid you not sliding down, and then you had the priest having a levitate thingy, so you could levitate over those sides without having the issue. Let's remove the Emerald Dream.
My vigil is eternal.
There we go. Return to the Crusader Bride and Bread.
By the wisdom of Xenarius.
What I already expected. There's a portal. There is a portal. That's good. I like that. Alright, we do not have to use our Heartstone. Let's go back to the entire northern part of the Icecrown. It's also northern part of the Northrend. There will be that little Crusader laying down on the ground. We do not have the Icecrowns in our back, but that doesn't matter. I'm wondering if this broom, how fast is it? That's still quite fast. It was funny when the broom came for the first time in WoW, and it was pretty special to obtain it, and now it's just a broom. I wish they added it into the game. Like, I know they're broom mounts, but I wish they added this one. Really like this one. There were 2 versions, one regular and one epic, different speeds. Alright, let's return to Argent Vanguard, or in the area of it. Close nearby, of course. There's quite a lot of things going on. Like, it does show that I got 5 completed, but on this character I only completed the Defiance of the Scourge. So it will be different still in a moment, but we're not gonna see that right now.
Put your faith in the light, and all is possible.
Why do I have to go all the way to different areas now? Alright, I guess we have to go to Dragonblight now. To the Warem Rest Temple. To talk to the life binder Alexstrasza. In the top of the tower. No. Alright, we're almost at the tower. I I want the quest here because the music in Dragon Blight is so peaceful. My hair is still a bit too wet, but I want to wear my headset to listen to the music, but it's too wet from the shower. I'm not gonna talk to the dudes on the right side. Just gonna focus on the quest we have to do. Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder at Wyrmrest Temple, has requested that you recover Dahlia's tears from soil freshly cleansed by the Ruby's Keeper's flames. Let's head to the west, I see. Oh yeah, Sunday I'm not streaming because there's a possibility of power shutdown. They are doing some maintenance thingy. A feeling of hope washes over you as you touch the flower. They're working on the power basically, and it's a possibility that my PC will turn off by any random time, which I am not really a fan of.
Embrace hope. Life endures.
Bring the breath of Alexstrasza to Crusader Bridenbrad at the Silent Vigil. It is warm to the touch, the breath of Alexstrasza. Alright, and then we're gonna fly all the way to the top again, I guess. Yep. We have a long flight. And all my auctions are starting to expire. It's quite a lot of auctions. But I have mine any now. Just need to find something. So my new dog will come in February. So I have for a pretty long time no dog, but I will at some point. I will. The amount of auctions being expired is quite a lot. Alright, 1000 meters. So many auctions. I can show you in a moment, like when I reach at the quest giver, I can show you how many auctions are like being expired right now. I'm still going on my list on my left side of my screen. Alright. So if I go to my gilded Brutasaur, well, it's not extremely much, I mean it's 87 pieces, but it still looks much. Alright, now we need to return to the High Lord Therian Fort Ring at the Crusader's Pinnacle, and hopefully we're done moving around so many times. But we'll see what's going to happen. Oh yeah, there's more stuff coming on now. more expires. So I think that's going up to 150 auctions
Time of the Argent Crusade
at some point.
is now.
No way. Take the portal from the Silver Enclave to Stormwind. Request the aid of Adal at Shattered City in Terragar Forest. We have to travel quite a lot. I wish I was a mage. If I was a mage, no problem. But I'm a hunter, big problem. But we solve it out. We'll just do whatever it says. And even if we have to move around the entire globe. But shouldn't really matter. We still have our Heartstone. Maybe we get a free portal. Alright, we have to go to the Shattered portal right here. And then we have to talk to Adal. Niks. Hoe laat wil je eten dan? Hoe laat wil je eten dan? Over een half uur?
Oh. Net een kwartier geleden zei een uur.
Nee. Ik weet niet wat het zijn, maar goed.
Een kwartiertje geleden zei ze.
Dan zei ik over een kwartier, doe ik het erin.
Moet u al aanstaan dan?
Nee. Ik doe hem op een half uur, dus het komt goed. Sorry. The Boon of Adal. Return to Crusader, Bryden. Oh my god. At least we get free teleports. We don't get free teleports going there, but we get free teleports doing this. Ay, 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 ay. It's no big problem. Look, we're gonna see how many mil is not coming in now. So we had like 80 and now we're on 182. And it's still going. It's still popping my auctions being over time. Another 2,000 meters to fly. Did I got stung by something when I was working in the garden? So yeah. And hopefully tonight, because I'm probably playing tonight another stream, which will be, I think again, Vampire Survivors, which is a roguelike game. Because I do have other games I like to share, but my main game is this game, of course. Alright, 900 meters or yards. I will just call them meters. You know it's yards, but no one cares about that. Alright. Hopefully we will not have to move that much anymore. Oh, something happens.
I need to target something first.
Interesting. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Wish we had her voice. Her voice is so beautiful. Try to play with immersion, but I can only play immersion if I go full screen in 19, 20,000, 80, now I'm 1080, 1920. Anyway, let's return to the Argent Vanguard or the Crusaders Pinnacle, to the High Lord Therion. We got his tabard. We're gonna deliver that to High Lord Therion.
Only by working together can we succeed.
This is a blue item or it's an upgrade. Alright, we done the Crusaders of Britain, Brats, and we done the Defiance of the Scourge. We need to complete the teaching of the meaning of fear. What's yours is mine. Mortharetha, the Death Gate, the Unthinkable, the Heart of the Lich King, Ceasing Serenite, Melee Cries, the Val Old, Aldutar, the Desolation Gate, and Corporatar, the Horror Gates. Alright. I guess it's time for It's All Fun and Games. I think that's related on the battleship, so we might have to go to the battleship. I'm wondering if some quests are limited, or do we obtain them that are not shown on the map? Alright, what vein was that? Serenite Depot. I want to see if I can still find some titanium depot.
Zie niet aan.
Wat?
We krijgen die Yakushi niet aan.
Waarom?
Nou, even kijken. Papa krijgt hem niet aan. En zegt, jij weet hoe dat moet.
In dat hokje achter de tralies zit aan de linkerkant zit een klein kastje. Er zitten schakelaartjes die staan waarschijnlijk naar boven, nee, naar beneden.
Hij doet wel bubbels, maar hij gaat niet verder aan.
Ja, kom maar dan. I'll be right back for 2-3 minutes. I need to fix the jacuzzi, so give me a moment, then we're gonna continue the quest. Oh, one moment. Let me do. It could be less than 2 or 3 minutes, but I'll be right back. Let me put this a little bit smaller. There we go. I'll be right back. I need to fix something. Shit. Just need to fix Yakushi. I'll be right back. I just don't know what time I'll be back, but I'll be back soon. My parents want to go in the jacuzzi, that's why. Okay, I'm back. It's not really fixed. Also they want me to put the machines on for food, for pizza and the other thing, but it's not smart to do it because our jacuzzi well, it's quite expensive in power. So we're just gonna focus now for completing some more quests if we can. Alright, we are on the ship. Let's deliver the quest that we have to deliver. Preparations for war. Sorry, well, I was stuttering there. There's a quest somewhere down here. Oh well, it's not down here, it's somewhere up here. It's all fun and games. Let's go to the Shadow Fold. It's only 1000 meters and we have to destroy the Ocula from whatever it is, but we have to destroy it. Alright, we're nearly there. Just behind this little mountain over here. I assume we need to go around here. I really like this texture on the ground with all the skulls, but I don't know if there was really a point of doing it. Alright, how do I enter this place? Do I come from the top? Doesn't really show a way in. Target. Ocular. Do I have to be on the ship or something? I think I have to be on the ship. The Knights of the Ebon Blade want to take the Scourge base known as the Shadow Vault in the northwest. I have a contact in their group who asked for help. The first step is to blind the Lich King. He's using a device known as the Ocular to watch the area. Sounds like Sauron from the Lord of the Rings, which floats above the vault spires. Okay, that's that thing. Our dwarves have created something for you to use against it. Oh, look at that. It's literally that. It's literally that.
Still recharging.
The Eye of Sauron. Oh, we
It is not ready
need to
yet.
kill it. It's not really doing damage to us, but
I cannot use that item yet.
I like the idea, to be honest.
It is not ready yet.
It's a very long time ago that I did all of this, so
I cannot use
it just gives a nice reminder how great this expansion was. How great the environment was, because people most likely do not really check the environment. They do not really check the models and everything like that.
It is not ready yet.
I mean, alright, this is the Ocular, yeah? But no one looks like on those things here, like all the skulls and everything. So I'm wondering, can I check the Ocular as well on my add-on? Group photo. NPC here. The Ocular. I don't think now this is from Shadowlands. But if we target him, then we can do it. So if we can target him, and then we're gonna do group photo and then target, then we have the eye, the Ocular. And then with that, we can actually animate it, I think. So this is the death. I mean, you can, with this add-on, you can make pretty cool videos as well. That's how I make my thumbnails. Birth. Really? Oh my god. This is birth of this eye. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go down and deliver the quest. I don't know how far we need to go down, but we're quite far down. The cultist wrote, engraved with images depicting. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Depicting, I don't know. Unspeakable evil. Really weird word for me. A rusty and splattered with blood, the abomination hook. Abomination. My English is not perfect. It's fashioned into a hangman's knot, of course. We done the cultist. We don't have to kill the cultist, but we do have to collect Scourge essence.
I do not have a target.
So that's one you do not want to know. Well, I do want to know. If that's bad, I do want to know. That's 2. That's 3. We have a Death Knight Master. It's 4. And this is 5. Well, it's not 5. May be given to the Bone Witch in Nordar Village, 15 at a time in exchange for a Fate rune. We might gonna find a couple more of those things. Still need one more essence. There we go. Let's just kill him as well, if we get another bone. We probably need that for a quest anytime soon, so... Alright, let's deliver the quest. And let's proceed to the next. As usual.
Speak quickly. There's work to be done.
Alright, Val turned, a lady turned. So there's a lady Knightswood.
I need to target something
Fire at the
first.
corpses of the Vel. Okay, we need to have them as a corpse. That's one. You dare, where's Baron Sliver? I would have words with him. Is that the guy we get the quest for? Yeah, we do. So we got a Shadow Cultist, we have a Death Knight Master, the Voltgeist, Rabbit Cannibal, more Rabbit Cannibals, another Voltgeist. We don't need Voltgeist. It shows us that somewhere over here is something, but where is it? Rabbit Cannibal. Something up here, which is the Val. Yeah, let's kill him. So we have to use it on him, and then we need to find just the Leaper, which might be in the bottom section, just roaming around. Or, as it shows halfway there, it should be maybe above here. Maybe it's roaming around in this area. So let's take a quick flight around this zone. Maybe we can find him. I think this is the Leaper. There we go. Did look like that he had 2 heads. Doesn't really matter. It's dead anyway. No, it just had 1 head. Fall free, fall love, Draco Hunter.
What is it at last?
Alright, and now we need to defeat General Lightsbane. Alright, that's a very easy quest. Time to fly back to the mothership, which will fly around here, I think. I do have the same ship, awesome mounts. I got both mounts. Really nice mount, really special effects on it. I like that, you know. I like those special effects on those mounts. Wait, was that titanium? That's titanium. Well, we're going to get titanium. It brings us about 200-300 gold, so let's hopefully get a cap of 4 or 5. We had 2, still good. 139 gold. It's better than looting this from the Serenite depot. We have to loot it anyway, but we're not always looting it, but I mean, Serenite ore is about 9 gold each. It's still very valuable. it's better to harvest them than leaving them, but it's quite a lot going up and down, up and down. In some occasions it's not really worth it, at least to me. I generate gold anyway. But if you want to farm quite enough Serenite, I think the Icecrown area is your go. We have some rich Serenite, which provided us about 45 gold. And we have something else here. We had also a regular Serenite in there, which probably generates us about 25 gold, or now it generates about 18 gold. Alright, they're face to face again in the bombardment. They're not shooting each other right now. It's good that they made it that you can control it as well, your own personal mount ship. It's like a baby me of this mount. If I'm going to mounts, I'm going to BlizzCon, and this is the baby version of this mount, of this thing. It's kind of nice upgraded. And the special effect is also pretty cool. So when I do special effect, mount special, he uses its gun. And the same goes for this guy with the wolf. It's pretty cool on the horde side. We need to go back to Baron Silver. This is actually a BlizzCon mount from 2017. And you can see it's technically kind of one-on-one, but this one is more goldy. It got 2 chairs, because there can be also a second passenger, so far I remember. That's a pretty nice mount. Wish it was able to also float, so that you will actually if you be on water, it will actually float like a boat. I think that will be very cool addition to it, because technically those propellers could be flapped in. At least it should be, because if you land now, it's just hovering like that. He decided to move.
Speak quickly. There's work to be done.
Alright, we completed another storyline. I didn't know which one it was, but we completed one, teaching the meaning of fear, probably. With that off, I'll be back another time today. I'm not sure which time, but I'll be back from another time. So thank you for watching now, and I will see you probably later, if not whenever. I see you when I see you. I have to eat food, etc. So adios and bye, and see you next time.